Cheryl Abshire. I'm the Chief Technology Officer for the Calcasieu Parish Public Schools in Lake Charles, Louisiana.
I'm Vicki Harrington, Director of Instructional Technology Integration with Fairfax County Public Schools in Fairfax, Virginia.
I'm Mike Folan, Project Manager in the Information Technology Department, Fairfax County Public Schools, Fairfax, Virginia.
Hi, I am Jed Fredrickson, Chief Administrative Officer of BlendedSchools.net.
We've been engaged in using online learning and very specifically the concept of blended learning for almost a decade. We were very early adopters into the online learning arena, and we recognized very quickly if we were going to meet the growing, burgeoning needs of students for a 21st century education and of educators for the tool set they needed to be able to provide a 21st century education, then we were going to have to do some things differently. We couldn't do the same things and expect different results. Well, the concept of blended learning has definitely evolved in our district since our first initial foray into that arena. At the beginning, we didn't know what we didn't know. And so we began very cautiously with a great deal of trepidation, knowing that we had educational risk in place when we moved to a new model. But what we've learned over time as this has evolved, that this is exactly the model that children not only need, but they demand to develop and to deliver a rich, robust educational experiences that really prepare them for their world, not the world that we live in. And so we're very, very pleased with what's happened over time, because what we've seen is children that are more articulate, they're digitally fluent, they're digitally nimble, and they understand the tool set that's needed to either go on into further education or to move into the career path more quickly because they use the tools of the workforce.
When we first started with our blended learning, the hybrid of putting a little bit within the classroom and some with our online environment, we particularly started with just trying to get our teachers to put their assignments up on Blackboard, to put them out there for the students to get, for the parents to get. Now we're at a point in Fairfax County where we're actually delivering curriculum to our teachers at their desktops. So they are going there to get curriculum, to get associated resources and assessments.
And I think what has changed is the tools that are available to support it. We've moved from seeing it as a place for a static document to reside, to increased use of the discussion board tools that are available in the product, to virtual classroom use, and now with the addition of wikis and blogs and podcasting, that's taken that capability to an entirely new level, and our teachers are now discovering that they can really engage students as peer teachers and enhance their participation in the education process, so they're more engaged through the use of that.
A small school district in Pennsylvania, Rose Tree Media, recently went from a half-day kindergarten to full-day kindergarten without having to expand their facilities. Instead of adding two classrooms to their facilities, they offer half-day online, so the students come to school for half the day and then are online with teachers half the day. We have a variety of school districts that use our learning environment, our Blackboard and Blended Schools technology to expand and enrich their curriculum by providing a blended environment for the regular classroom. One example is Bangor School District. They recently went from 100 users to 3,000 users, and they are going to have every student, 5th grade through 12th grade, access Blackboard for lessons and activities and turning in their assignments. Public school districts are beginning to understand and appreciate the value of the social network environments and the social media that students use on a day-to-day basis. Twittering, using Facebook, interacting through text messaging. And one of the ways Blended Schools is expanding and enhancing our learning environment is by doing more social media activities for school districts as professional development, but also providing social media environments for our school districts so that they can expand and enrich the learning experience for their students.
I think one of the more exciting things that we've been able to do with blended learning is that we've been able to cast it in a light that creates innovative learning opportunities. I really think that in education today, if we don't pop things a little bit differently, if we don't make it creative and bring a spark to it, the competition we have from media today for young people, for the world of gaming and technology that exists for them outside the four walls of a classroom, then we're not going to be successful.